the soldiers had walked in and had pulled all you to the side. Told you guys had to follow us back to their offices for interrogation.
For what?
That you'll find out once you reach the location.
We picked up that necromancer that we found, right? You know, we found a necromancer guy in the sewer.
Yep.
Oh, they paid us. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that was handled last time. By Hammer.
Yeah. Oh, he killed. Oh.
I did.
Hammer went to go investigate.
I did nothing of the sort.
But so far, only Ghaleon's reappeared.
Everything seems only up and up.
Did we meet up back with him? I don't remember.
Ghaleon returned back
Okay.
to the office, and when his head popped out of the...
we all went to go check on him, remember? And then we all came back. And then we met the guards.
I'll just go with it.
So the guards escort you over. Escort you over back to their main office.
Yeah.
As they bring you up to their location, they let you know, okay, guys, I'm going to need you guys to leave your weapons here. You cannot take them past this point. He brings out these giant metal sheets. Let you know, go ahead, put all your stuff in there. We're labeling up for each one of you for right now. Past this point, no weapons are allowed.
All right.
I would have probably just left mine at home.
It's on the assumption that you were carrying your weapons already, since you went to go do that investigation.
I'll put my stuff on.
Yeah, but we were at home, like when they picked us up, right?
The minute you arrived back was the minute that they appeared.
I thought we were just chilling upstairs while Ghaleon went down into the sewer.
No, but you guys went to go investigate, remember, with him?
Yeah, because he said he was attacked by the thing.
Yeah.
You guys went into the sewers with him.
Yeah, I remember doing that.
I mean, yeah.
And we failed it.
But, I mean, I guess yeah.
We failed at noticing what he was doing.
So as he brings you guys in, you guys are given each one kind of like this box. Put all your stuff in.
I'll put
he
my
lets you
stuff
know,
in it.
If you take anything past this point and we find out, there are consequences for everything. You will be interrogated. Yes.
I'm just going to put my stuff in there. Everything
Okay.
that is weapon-like.
The guard looks over at you. Name?
O'Koss.
O'Koss. All right.
Do you want my full name?
Can you please put your hand on this item, on this right here for me, please?
I'll do it. O'Koss.
All right.
Efyddas.
That's all right. And it gets pretty much sealed up.
Yadis. There we go.
Next.
I'll put my stuff in.
Oh, well, looky who it's back here.
Hello.
If it isn't little chocolate chip.
Please don't use that name.
I'm sorry. Chocolate chip?
Oh, my God. Look at this guy. He's back. Hold on. We know what to expect out of you. 1 second. because due to your previous incidences at this location, you need to wear the following shackles.
Oh boy.
So these will go around your legs, and these will go around your arms. This is just to ensure you do not do anything you're not supposed to do.
Fair enough.
Once you leave, we will take these shackles off. But if anything else is found beyond that, we will ensure that you keep them on at all times.
Yep. Fair enough. I will not complain.
While you guys were busy doing that, I shunted my weapons off into another dimension.
You don't have anything like that.
Oh yeah, dude. My packed weapon.
For everyone here, yes, my full name is Chocolate Chip Hofstetter. Do not speak of it again.
That's the best. I wondered what the C's stood for.
Now,
Are you semi-sweet or?
we'll give you your usual VIP treatment.
If you could, it would stop them talking immediately.
Well, since you already know the layout, the Inquisitors will be interrogating you in your own little private room. Each one of you will receive your own room. They will ask you questions to find out what exactly is going on. Now, let's see here. They bring out a special box for you. Put your stuff in it. Don't worry, you don't have to do anything else. We already have you on file. Okay. Let's see here. You over there, can you do a sleight of hand check for me for throwing that weapon into its own portal? Since you are in a guarded area.
I know, but the weapon is underneath my cloak. How would you be able even to see me shutting it off into another dimension underneath my cloak?
Because you have to use magic. Alright, you get it out of there. They bring you a box next. Come on, your stuff in here.
I put it on in there.
Alright, put your hand here. And last one. You. There,
How does the
Ardorel.
box work exactly?
Basically, put your items in here. You put your handprint right here. Locks it up with your handprint. So that way these items only go to you.
All right, I'll put my weapons in the.
Alright, handprint here. And lock that away. Now, each one of you, like I said, will go into your own room. You see those green diamonds up on top? Once you go past that point, magic is nullified. You'll no longer be able to use anything. This is a regular facility. We put everything on shutdown after this point. So, once you go past that section, all your magic will be stripped from you. The interrogators will notify us what to do afterwards. Alright, guys.
Well, there goes my plan.
So each one of you gets your own room. If you notice on the below section, room 1, 2, 3, and 4. Scott, you're recording this, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you get to go with me to each one of the rooms, but when your turn comes up, you will have to, go along with it.
Right. I'll
But
just
for
pretend I
now,
don't. Yeah.
each one of you guys pick a room and go into each one of the rooms below. You'll be interrogated separately. So you see where it says 1, 2, 3, and 4?
You need to change the screen.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. In Discord. I'll move you guys in Discord to those, so you will not hear the other person's interrogation.
Okay.
You're being interrogated separately. The only person that will know what's going on is Scott, but Scott, again, will have to play out of,
Yeah, that's fine.
so he can, because he's recording this as we're going through it. Okay?
Okay.
So we'll start off. We're going to put, let's see here. All right, I'm going to throw you guys in each room, and then we'll go into each one separately. There's going to be a little bit of a delay.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Okay.
I'm going to move you guys. Oop. All right, Scott, I'm going to move you with me, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
It works.
1 second. All right, you're the first interrogation.
Okay. So they're
It's just
gonna...
that way, so that way you know what's going on.
That's fine.
All right, Mr. O'Koss.
Yep.
We have a report of an incident that happened a couple weeks ago. We need a clarification on it due to its sensitivity.
Sure.
So, let's clarify what happened. My name is, I will be your inquisitor.
All right.
I'm just here to collect the facts, and that's it.
Definitely.
All right, you can call me Johnson, just
Right.
so that way you have a name to the face.
Sure.
Puts his paperwork down. You were hired to go collect an artifact. Is this correct? By Mr. Silvermane?
What type of artifact?
I don't know. According to this, you were hired on a job to go collect an artifact.
He's had us do a lot of stuff.
Okay. According to this, you were supposed to meet up away from, it looks like, at another town. You were to escort it back. Now, according to the reports after that, some type of fire broke out in the forest.
Oh, yeah.
So,
That was bad.
this is where I need your clarification. What were the incidents that occurred from when you picked up the artifact to when you delivered it?
I was up front with the driver, as far as I remember.
Yes, Mr. Thomas, I have down here.
Yeah. So if he said I was sitting with him, that's correct.
Okay.
We retrieved the thing that our guild leader wanted. We went on our way.
Is that Silvermane?
Yeah, the guild.
Okay.
I don't know what you call him. Is he a leader or is he like a...
You're like a leader.
Yeah. And I can't remember the details specifically. I think I don't know, were we being followed? Was that the problem? Not sure, but basically it wasn't run of the mill return. We definitely had some issues getting back.
I see. Any of these issues involve, like I said, the area becoming inflamed or a fire becoming more and more and more?
Oh, I didn't honestly. I was focused on forward. We were being attacked by something. I can't remember the specifics.
Okay, so you guys came under attack.
Yeah,
Can you describe what attacked you, or what
they were
had
like ninja, the dark cloaks. Is I think.
dark cloaks?
Yeah,
Let's
just
see
kept
here.
coming, blocking the road. At one point, and we managed somehow. I think we did have to stop once or twice to deal with them.
Okay. I'm assuming you got through, of course.
Yeah.
You hit.
Composted jar.
According to this, you ran to another town. A small town.
I don't remember that part of it.
According to this, you had run into a small town where there was already an evacuation going on due to that fire that was going on.
Oh, I thought that was the town we left.
No, the town you left was not on fire, according to the reports.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I must have been mixing that up. But yeah, from that town, then we had problems with those dark figures. So I mean, I don't. Like I said, I was up there just trying to survive and protect the driver. So I didn't really look back. I don't recall seeing fire in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
But besides that, I wasn't paying much attention to anything but those people attacking us.
Okay, so you don't recall anything. Do you recall helping anybody?
The driver.
You were protecting the driver?
Yeah.
You don't recall a carriage being broken along the
Oh.
path that you assisted somebody with?
Okay. Yeah.
Another merchant
Right. Yeah. We
that you had.
somehow fixed their wheel. They didn't,
Mhm.
of course, have anything. But I'm a.
Was the
member of-
forest on fire during that time that you were assisting?
I don't recall. I don't recall seeing anything now. But like I said, I was very focused on all these tasks because
I see.
we had to get out of there, and
Of course,
you
you're in a hurry.
I was the one fixing the wheel. You know,
After you helped out the merchant on the road,
right.
was there any fire in the forest afterwards?
I'm not the one to ask. Like I said,
You were in the front, though, so you had good visibility of your surroundings.
I'll just say that I didn't notice anything at the time.
Okay, so you noticed no fire.
Yeah, but I was focused on getting
Now,
helping those people and getting out of there.
Now, there's also another report where you passed up two merchants.
I don't recall that.
There were two merchants on the road that you had to get your cart around them.
Uh-huh.
Anything you notice at that point?
Nope, sorry.
And then you guys finally arrived back to town, pretty much.
Yeah.
I see.
It's very, we've got our job, and that's what we got to do, you know?
Okay, O'Koss.
So I tried to help that one cart, but...
And he did. He did get up and start work. You did get, according to the report, you did get him back up and running.
Mm-hmm.
It's more of the situations that began occurring as you reached that town. So did anything seem unusual to you? at any point during this
Those
section.
people attacking us for whatever reason.
So those, according to these dark cloaks that attack.
Yeah, honestly, I don't remember too much about it. There's been so much afterwards too. That we've been dealing with the guild, dealing with the tavern. Oh, it's called the Bronze Reavers Tavern. If you're interested in checking it out once it's fully up and running. But yeah.
Okay. Roll me persuasion for your entire story.
All right. Let's see. $20.
Okay. Let me write that down. Very believable story. Okay. I see. Well, thank you very much. You're gonna have to wait here until we're complete with your friends, and then we'll put you all back together, and we'll let you know what happens after that. Okay?
Yep. Just metagaming for a second. I honestly don't remember much from it.
Don't worry if you don't. Again, this happened
so
a
it's
couple
perfect.
weeks ago.
Yeah.
So
that would have been an honest account of O'Koss.
I just have to keep up with my notes on each one of you guys.
Yeah. All right.
So
I'll
we're
just
gonna
listen for the next part.
Yeah, pretty much. I'd rather just go ahead and deal with you first, since
Yeah.
you're the one that's going to see everything.
Right. So I don't change my story. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't change your story.
Okay.
And I know you won't metagame, or
I'll just listen.
Yeah. All right, let's go to the scoot. I'm going to move you to scoot.
Mm-hmm.
A robe figure walks in. Hello, chocolate chip. If it isn't my good old friend.
Really just prefer if you just call me CC or Hofstetter.
Oh, come on now. What would be the joy in
I mean, you could foster a positive relation with one of your friendly citizens.
Oh, but true. We do run into each other so much. Well, just in case you've ever got hit over the head, my name is James. I will be your Inquisitor today.
Hello, James.
I know. Do you need a drink or something?
Do you have any coffee?
No, but we do have some nice water for you if you need some.
That would be delightful.
He just waves at one of the guards. They bring in a water for you. It looks like they are making sure that you don't try anything funny this time. So they got you shackled. As you already know, you're in the anti-magic field, so...
Correct.
Let's begin the interrogation here to get your side of the story on what happened. So, a couple weeks ago, looks like, according to the paperwork here, that you were on a mission from Mr. Silvermane.
Yes, I believe that is correct.
Let's see here. This mission was for you to escort an artifact back to them. It was roughly like a 2-day trip, give or take. And anything unusual from that trip?
You mean aside from the swath of forest fires?
Yes. We were wondering when those forest fires began.
Not long after we showed up. Wasn't me, though.
Now, was it before or after the artifact?
I believe it was before.
Before the artifact. Okay.
My memory is shit, so...
Before the artifact. Let's see. And you already noticed them on your journey inward?
Yes.
Okay. Once you retrieved the artifact, was the fire getting closer to you guys?
I don't recall. I do remember that it was quite a large fire, so I'm not sure if it just outpaced us or what.
Well, this fire was very devastating. After you retrieved the item, you had made. Let's see here. So, did you outrun this fire by the time you reached the next town?
Yes.
All right. So, by the time you had reached in Dornwood, you had outpaced the. According to this, you stopped at that town for resupplies. Be more of making your way out.
I believe.
All right. So when you got to that town, the fire had not reached you yet.
Correct. Yes, it hadn't reached us.
Okay. Now, once you got between that town and making your way back to the main base, back to your Silvermane, what happened between there and there?
I believe we were attacked by. What was it? It was giants or undead, or it might have been giant undead.
So after you left Dornwood, you were attacked by undead? Giant undead, you said?
I recall there being at least two. I think it was definitely two giant undead, but I cannot recall who was actually undead or if I'm remembering another event.
Undead. I see. So these giant undeads attacked. Of course, you got through these undead.
Correct.
How far was that fire from you at this point? Or do you not? You didn't deal. You have to deal with that fire anymore.
I did not have to deal with it anymore.
Okay. According to my reports, you also helped out a merchant along the path.
Yeah, I recall doing that. Yes.
This merchant. When it looks like this merchant was in a hurry to get out as well because of these fires, but no fires in the area, correct? When you were assisting him?
I believe that is the case.
Okay.
I cannot recall.
So you helped out this merchant. You started making your way to your base. You had to pass up. I'm sorry, hold on. Let me write this down. So still no fire, and still no fire after that merchant. Now, you had to come across other two merchants that were in the way when you were trying to get back. I guess they were going too slow or something. You had to go around them at some point.
I don't believe I was conscious for these events. I may have been asleep in the back of the cart.
Okay, so you can't recall that
No.
when you had to pass up the merchants.
No, I cannot.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to add on to this?
No. I thought this was about something else, but yeah, I'm willing to ask any other questions you might have.
Well, I'm just trying to get all the information for right now because there are some things going on here. So I'll clarify this as soon as we finish your testimony here on what occurred that day.
All right, fair enough.
All right, so I have pretty much all your information here. You're going to have to wait here until I finish up or until we finish up your collecting your information from the rest of your pals here. And then we'll put you all together and let you know what's going on.
Yep.
All right. We will see you in a moment.
Yep. Have a great time interrogating these people.
No problem. You enjoy that water now. So, Mr. Ardorel, is it?
Ardorel.
Ardorel. Okay. So, we got you here because we have to ask you some questions about what occurred a couple weeks ago.
Okay. What occurred a couple of weeks ago?
Yes. Now,
No, that was a question. What occurred a couple of weeks ago?
well, according to this, you were given a escort mission from Mr. Silvermane.
That
You
seems
were
likely.
you were told to go collect an artifact and retrieve it and bring it back to him. Anything unusual about that?
We're adventurers. We get told to go get stuff all the time, so no.
Nothing unusual. Okay. So you didn't notice anything when you arrived to that town and got the item?
I don't know.
Okay.
Was there something unusual?
So when you retrieved the item and made your way back for delivery, did you notice anything unusual at that point?
Define unusual.
I'm trying to see if you ran into any circumstances or anything occurred.
My dude, I barely remember what I ate for lunch yesterday.
I see you have short-term memory. All right. So by the time you reached, let me ask you a question: was the forest on fire at any point during your trip back?
I think we heard someone in the village just talking about the forest being on fire.
Okay, so you didn't notice anything.
No, I was like in the wagon.
You were inside, so you weren't looking around. Gotcha.
No.
All right, so then